Uh, our project is human silhouette extraction using background modeling and subtraction technique. This is our team, and our this project is regarding HPC subject, and our mentor is Sridhar Swaminathan sir, and my friend Nambur Sai Krishna explained about problem statement.
Okay. Now, my name is Sai Krishna. Now, I will explain about problem statement. It is difficult task in any human tracking and monitoring system to identify objects and detect human because of odd backgrounds and different carrying objects.
And objectives of our project are our main objective is to study the study is to develop an algorithm that is capable of detecting presence of human based and on motion and background subtraction technique to extract foreground pixels from its background, thus separating human silhouettes. The extracted human silhouette is will be used for biometric or human detection. To complete biometric, we have to extract silhouette with complex background. And by using outline of entire body using gait analysis, we have to take useful screenshot. To do motion detection, we only extract useful silhouettes to make fast processing of the algorithm. And methodology will be explained by Abhinav.
Hello, my name is Abhinav. Now I'm going to explain about the methodology. Motion detection using sum of absolute differences, background subtraction and background scene modeling, foreground object detection. These are the three methodologies we are going to use.
I'll just explain a I'll explain my project briefly by this flowchart. We should take a video recorded scene. By taking that video recorded scene, if we detect a motion detection in that, then we'll proceed. If we do not detect any motion detection, then it will be ended. And if we detect a motion detection, then we'll make background modeling, and after that foreground object detection and extraction. After that morphology process takes place, and again extracted human silhouette by this process will detect background, and the process will be completed. Next, Abhinav will take over.
The first methodology, motion detection using sum of absolute differences. Motion detection technique is used to detect any motion that exists in a scene. In this research, we use the sum of absolute differences algorithm that is based on the image differentiating techniques. It is mathematically represented using the following equation.
As shown as shown for the slide number 7, remaining two methodologies goes on as mentioned in the slide number 8 and 9.
So I'm going to explain the code and how, the methodology, how we have followed in the code. So let's begin. So the first function that I have written, it is called SAD, sum of absolute difference. What it does is it takes every frame, averages, takes the mean of all the pixels. First, it converts into grayscale, blurs it, and takes the mean. And if that mean is greater than 0, or we can put a noise cap over here, which is 2.0. So if it is greater than that noise cap, it means that between two different frames there is a motion, and when motion is detected, only then we consider that frame in the output. Otherwise we do not, because if two frames are almost equivalent, then we'll be doing background subtraction for redundant frames, and that will be very process intensive. And the next step is background elimination, which is done in the function bgr. Rishit, కిందకి రావట్లేదురా, కిందకి scroll చేయి.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. వచ్చిందా?
BGR function basically does background elimination and foreground enhancement. What we use background elimination using emoji2 function, which uses Gaussian filters, and we have binarized the image in the end, and we have done erosion and dilation to remove extra noise, and this function basically displays the silhouette. The split function is used to split the video into chunks so that the chunks can be run in parallel. So now I have defined two main functions, main and main p. Main p is stands for main parallel, which is used for parallelization, and I have done so. In parallelization, we can parallelize where we take a particular number of frames at a time, and that is given in value. So whatever the value is, for example, if value is 100, we take 100 frames. We divide the video into sizes of chunks of 100 frames. And here we have the demo, serial computing, where there is no parallelism at all. So every frame is treated serially, and in each frame the binarization is also done serially. Then we have parallel computing, which only happens at the image level, and parallel computing that happens at image and frame level. The output when we run this code will be shown later on after I complete my explanation. So here we have the speed up vector, which basically I have collected all the values of the speed up, and I have plotted it. So the first plot basically shows the speed up for the first is completely serial, and as we can see, it takes a lot of time. And second is parallel at image level, and third is parallel at frame level. The next graph shows for each chunk. So as I have divided the video, for into chunks of 20 frames, 40 frames, 80, 60 frames, 80 frames, and so on. And for each of them, we can see the performance increases, and sometimes the performance also decreases because of some unknown reasons. And the last function basically is used to create the video of the output, and the video it gets printed, gets saved in your local environment. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Rishit, and I'm gonna conclude the PPT here. So basically, by using parallel computing techniques, a real-time system can be designed to extract celerity in real time. So by the celerity which is extracted in the real time can be used as input to a gate analysis biometry system for human identification. And also this celerity extraction can be done in parallel along with the gate analysis to give faster results. And the motion detection can be used to eliminate redundant frames for increasing efficiency. This is the conclusion for human identification at a distance. And coming to the reference, we have taken seven different references from seven authors and their techniques.
And here is an example for the celerity, how it's going to be of a person walking around.